on the story, like bougie broads.
That's the phrase of the morning.
Bougie broads who are saying that first date is not good enough for me. So this post is on a first date. It's not good enough for you.
Not good enough. All right, so we put the top 5 on the screen here for you. They're all restaurants. Number 1 is Cheesecake Factory,
I
Lena.
love Cheesecake Factory.
What is wrong with the Cheesecake
It's a factory of cheesecakes. So why wouldn't I want to be a part of it?
And they have the brown bread and the really good butter. I love Cheesecake Factory. Applebee's, Chili's, Chipotle, Olive Garden round out the top 5. I mean, when did we become too good for all of these places?
I don't like that.
I don't like it at all. The only ones on the list, I will say, that are bad first dates are family functions.
Yeah, no.
No, not on a first date. Somewhere that requires a long drive. That to me,
I don't want to be stuck in a car with you for 4 hours.
No.
Yeah, and then I can't get out of it.
But some of the other surprising ones that women say are bad first dates: coffee and ice cream.
We love.
That would be perfect for
because
me.
you can escape a coffee date.
Yes.
Right? Just coffee, I gotta go, it's not working out, bye, see you later, I have to do laundry.
Right.
And then ice cream. I would be so charmed by someone
Yes.
saying, like, let's have an ice cream cone.
Oh, that would be lovely.
Let's go to the soda
right?
fountain.
And
so wholesome.
Walk down the street then,
Yeah.
a little more.
Here's one thing you need to do before.
Be kind of tricky, but one in Atlanta got downright slimy. This viral story caught my eye today.
When the fourth one came out, he was looking at me crazy.
Yeah, fourth Trey, an Atlanta TikToker, went on a first date for drinks at Fontaine's Oyster House and went a little overboard with the dozen oysters for $15 deal. Eating 4 platters worth, that's 48 oysters, plus 2 crab cakes and a side of potatoes. She was posting on TikTok of herself eating this big meal. Well, at some point, that first date went to the bathroom and he did not come back, leaving her with the $185 tab for dinner. Most online commenters were unsympathetic, saying they would have walked out too. Contacting that deserter date later, he said he invited her for drinks and would happily cash app her the money for that, but the oysters and the meal, that's on her. By the way, as of this afternoon, her viral TikTok video has over 5 million views.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know how she got 48 oysters in her stomach plus crab cakes.
I know, that makes my stomach hurt right now.
Yeah, most people are saying she deserved to pay for it herself.
Yeah, hopefully she enjoyed the meal.
I hope so.
And if
you know, first dates can be kind of tricky.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Donna Just Being Real. My channel is all about dating, love, relationships, toxic relationship advice channel. So we're going to get into this topic, and it's about dating. So we're going to get into dating here. And what's been going on, this has been this trending topic that's going on with this, well, I did do the video with the girl that said she refused to go. Let's just put up a picture real quick. I meant to put the picture of just her solo, but you know who I'm talking about. We already talked about this heifer on the left. We ain't focusing on you no more. Hopefully you'll do some time. All right, but this one here in the green, you know, she started this whole thing. Oh gosh, motorcycles. All right, she started this whole thing that's been trending about, you know, how she's not getting out the car and she doesn't go to Look at Me and I don't go to Junior Cheesecake, right? So, well, since that happened, now we have a group of women that came out and they made out a list. Yes, they made a list. And that list is places, dating list, places that they refuse to go to. All right, so let me just read this article real quick. And as I read the article, then we're gonna get into this famous list. All right, now here goes the article. And everybody's here, please make sure you hit the like, share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. And also, if you need to reach out to me, feel free. You find my email in the description. And we go from there. Viewers request, or you need coaching and dating, love, relationship, anything like that, toxic relationship, feel free to contact me. All right, let's get into this article. This article that I have here, this came out on Fox 59, October 29, 2023. Los Angeles, a list of unacceptable places to take a woman on a first date is circulating on social media. All right, wait a minute. circulating on social media, sparking some backlash. Los Angeles radio station Power 106 is one of the several accounts that shared the viral list on X, formerly known as Twitter, this week. It's unclear who originally curated this list, but it's note that several ladies reached out to help come up with a location features. Okay, they came up with the feature. Okay, I wonder who made this list. We don't know who made this famous list. All right, let's get back to it. Many of the places listed are popular chain restaurants like Applebee's, Chili's, Olive Garden, Buffalo Wild Wing, Red Lobster, and Cheesecake Factory. Other places include the movies, the gym, a bar, coffee, or ice cream shop, a bowling alley, and sporting events. With so many locations listed, some people are wondering where else can they go. And it seems like a lot of men is getting frustrated off of that one. Well, where else can we go? Help me out. Help me out. But then again, some men, they have other attitudes, but we get into that one. All right. Where am I at? Buffalo Wild Wings responded to the post saying, this is funny, responded to the post saying, red flag emoji, if she doesn't like wings, beer, and sports. Okay, that's what Buffalo Wild Wings have to say. All right, ESPN analyst Stephen A. Smith was also up in arms. First of all, what the hell is wrong with Cheesecake Factory? Ain't nothing wrong with Cheesecake Factory, he explained in a clip post to X. Some brands that didn't make the list were seemingly relieved. Yeah, I bet you they were relieved. We're in the clear. Shake Shack commented. Oh my God, Shake Shack. Oh, I commented under a complex Instagram post about the list. Dave and Buster also wrote, y'all know where to go now. Okay. All right, so that was just the end of the article here. Now I'm going to show you another video, and then we're going to get into the list. Just give me a second here. I want to show this one here.
Can degree advance?
Give me just a second, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Now, this video I'm going to show you, this is her response. Now, her response from the backlash that she received from this, well, it didn't go on the date, but the way she showed herself. So let's hear her response, because she had a response from it. And then also her and the gentleman, they also did an interview with the guy, Wesley. Oh my gosh, what's the name of the guy's channel? Wesley, I want to say it right. Kevin Wesley, excuse me, Kevin Wesley. This is on his channel. All right, and he interviewed her and him. It was a very good interview, and I'm gonna upload that and show my reaction, but we're not gonna do it today. We're just gonna focus on the list. But let's just hear her response to what everybody else have to say, and make sure you share your thoughts and opinions. Cause let me know, do you agree with her or not? Very interesting. And speed is on 1.25, because in this video she talking she takes a lot of pauses, so I'm going to put it on 1.25. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to whoever's coming in here. Let's get it.
Guys, this is Alicia. It's been a while, but there have been quite a bit of things on my mind. I believe that many of you have seen the, well, now viral video about me choosing to reject the Cheesecake Factory because I wanted more from my date. I want to, well, let me say this. It's interesting to me that just how a moment in time, right, can shape how so many view you. And so I want to talk about, I'm trying to remember, bear with me guys, I wrote down some notes so I can remember everything I want to say.
So I had to speed up to 1.5.
Watched the comments, the shares that you guys, the opinions that you guys had. And I have reflected on all of them, processed all of them that I was able to read. Um, Many of you have been vocal about how entitled I was, how I misused this man. And I want you to understand that my mission has always been for women to empower women, for women to feel respected, cared for, not be misused, or abused, right? I've seen and heard
What in the world does that have to
many
do
horror
with
stories, and
not
it involves
going
Pause.
to
Let
multiple
me
the
take
women,
you off.
cheesecake
including me.
factory?
Let me change the setting.
And
Hold a second.
I wanted to make sure that this was a topic that we brought attention to. Um, Many of you interpreted within interpretations that I saw. I want you to understand that this was never about exposing or embarrassing anyone. The purpose was to spark discussion, to foster learning and growth, right? But I've seen some interesting interpretations, and it has caused me some uh, more questions. Um, there have been some hurtful comments. What, people wanting to come for my job. It's interesting to me how angry someone can get about something, things that don't directly affect them, to the point where you want to be harmful, right? All while screaming respect. But because I am one who loves to discuss
Anybody
things
have any
and
violins? Please put them
who's
out in the
always
chat.
open to
I
learn
need
and
some
grow,
violins.
I've decided to sit down for an exclusive interview with Kevin Wesley. So, guys, you're going to get your opportunity to talk with me and Jay a bit more. And we're just going to have a dialogue. I mean, so tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right? Tune in to Kevin Wesley's platform on YouTube and Facebook. So it will be live on YouTube and Facebook. Like I said, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Um,
All right, Jack, share your thoughts before we go on to the next one. You want to share your thoughts on this one? Yeah, violins. That's right, Amber. Put out the violins.
I, I I wanted you to pause it while I said something. At least people get understanding what I'm about to say. But that it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, what does this empowerment and abuse or whatever has to do with her not going to the cheesecake, refusing to get out the car? Has nothing to do with it. What does women empowerment have to do with her? Just you just don't want to go there. You don't want to go there. That's fine. I don't. It is what it is. What I mean, what what is she trying to convey? What message does she try to bring? It's it's irrelevant. I mean, you didn't want to go on a date. Fine. You know, he didn't mistreat you. He didn't disrespect you. He didn't call you names. He didn't um it treated you, mistreated you. What does this have to do with empowerment? It has nothing to do with it. I mean, I don't know. Uh, and see, uh, I'll be cautious with dealing with a woman like that always bring their camera and going live. I would take her home the minute she turned that camera on, turn on TikTok or Instagram. I'm going home. I'm going home. She going home.
Okay, go on. All right. Well, let me. Thank you, Jack. Let me share my thoughts on that one with her. I personally feel that she didn't seem humble enough in that video. To me, it wasn't. It didn't seem too sincere. But I will admit, when she did, the video that she videotaped him without asking his permission, she did apologize at the end. And I will do a reaction video towards the interviews, the one that she was just talking about. I think it was about over a week ago, because I planned to do this commentary last week, but things came out, so I wasn't able to. So I'm a little bit late now. But we all discussing it now. It's good teaching points. And I also wanted to stress this. I didn't say in the beginning. A lot of these skits that we've seen, I mean, a lot of these viral clips, could be skits. Sometimes people be lying. Remember that big viral clip that was going out here about the McDonald's and everything? And she came out and said, yeah, I lied. It was all about me getting my coins. I got to make my money. Yeah, okay. But still, we can still use it as a teaching tool. Now, with her saying that this was empowerment, I don't see where the empowerment was. I didn't see no empowerment, and I didn't feel empowered what she did. I felt like, wow, how mean can you be? And let's not forget, he already had a date in mind for him to go to. And okay, yeah, we got to get into this one here. Yeah, we got to get into this guy here. He already had a nice place that they was going to take her to, and Cheesecake, nothing wrong with Cheesecake, to go to. But due to the fact that she was late, an hour late, and had him waiting. Now, ladies, you're going on a date, you're running late, leaving work, you got kids, or whatever it is, things just comes up. You contact the person, say, look, I'm a little bit late. Is it possible we can meet up at this time? If not, we can reschedule for another time, whatever it is, what can work for you. I'm truly, apologize for inconveniencing you. Things happen. But you just going to be like, oh, I'm late and whatever, just wait. No. She's very rude, very rude. All right, so we're going to get into that one. But listen, I want to get into this guy's clip because he talked about this famous list that's floating around, right? And then Jack and I are going to read the list. So with this list, he's sharing his opinion. Now, hold a second. Ladies and gentlemen. All right, the guy's name of this channel is Ace Nate. All right, everybody's entitled to opinions, but it's just a little bit rude. All right, I'm put on speed 1.25.
On the first date. And this is a group. This is a group of women. This isn't just a list of places men shouldn't take them on the first date. And this is a group. This is a group of women. This isn't just one woman. This is a group. They came together. They combined their delusion to reach peak delusion and just came up with this nonsense. Unbelievable. And the timing is interesting how the first one is Cheesecake Factory. And recently there was that woman who went on a date and this guy took her to Cheesecake Factory. She wouldn't get out of the car because she thought, she was too good for the factory. And the dude was like, "Okay, I'm just gonna take you home. You're delusional and you're annoying. And Cheesecake Factory is a nice place." When did it stop being a nice place? When I was growing up, Cheesecake Factory, it's a nice place. I don't get it. I don't understand the stigma on the Cheesecake Factory now. But I mean, some of these are just crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely don't take your date to Waffle House. I don't know why it glitches like that. I just saw it glitch real quick. Again, there it was again. What is that? Yeah. So, after watching Kevin Samuels and then recently, the Cheesecake Factory clip, I'm just going to say it. Black women are super delusional. Yeah. And isn't it crazy how they are in the worst position possible to be demanding things? They're not even high quality women. They're not feminine. They're not virgins. They're ran through, loud, low quality, and there's no prestige about them. They're in the worst position possible to be demanding things. Like you're not even a virgin. You can't call the shots here. What do you think this is? You speak like a man. You behave like a man. You're annoying. You're combative, argumentative, disagreeable, hard to be around. Talk like a man. You have the demeanor of a man. You don't speak softly. And you make me look bad. And you're demanding shit? Get out of here.
Why doesn't everyone get solar?
Okay. I'm not going to get no further than that clip, but
He's counseled.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I mean, he just counseled himself pretty much. I mean, that wasn't even necessary. It's one thing to go through the list and talk about the things, but then just to specify a certain group of women, and tie them to that, because they're not, sister ain't the only ones that have that mindset. Every group of women does, but for him to come out of his element and do that, he'll lost it. Because I mean, if he did that to the Jewish women, he would have been gone.
You right. He could have got away with that if you talked about Jewish women.
Yeah, because that'd have been considered anti-Semitism.
Yeah, and I'm surprised the video's still up. I mean, he could talk like that and nothing happens, but we're not going to focus on him. I just want to put out, different people's thoughts, and I'm so sorry that he, he has his view about black women like that. That's just his opinion. He could have really kept it to himself. A lot of people feel different things. They discriminate off of you because of your skin color. They assume that you're this type of person and stuff. You know what? Y'all type of people just really need to keep your mouth closed and just keep to yourself. And it's just so sad. It's really pathetic. It really is.
Look, Donna, he's bottom of the barrel, Brad.
Oh no, he didn't say bottom of the barrel, Brad. Okay, let's get it. I just want to revisit this video again. Yes, let's go back. Let's review this video again. I'm leading to something. Okay. Oh, and also let me go back to the comment. I don't want nobody to think that I was just rude there. Let's get into the comment here. All right. Amber, I see you, beautiful. And Captain is in here. And I talked about the brick lady last time. Briefly, I touched on that one. All right. And Kay said, thank you for the violins, Amber. And Kay says, so if she's about empowerment, then why do she have access of all you belittling this man? And Karen, she wanted her moment in time. She got. She's FAFFO. It was not worth it. Yeah, it isn't worth it. What did she prove by doing that? And it was something that can't. Oh, what did you say? You said, Captain, you said, hello, Donna, just being, in my personal opinion, the cheesecake lady was not all that. The oyster woman had no right to take advice of him like that. Take advantage of him like that. In my personal opinion, that's just me. And that is true. If you talk about the oyster lady, that was taking advantage. That was just way, way too much. I don't understand. Oh Lord, how could she even eat that much like that, oysters? But I mean, each his own. Then he left. All right. But I will say is, I mean, when you ask someone to go out for drinks, they all gonna kind of think they're gonna get some food too. You ain't gonna be drinking on an empty stomach. But her going that far, that was a little too much. All right, let's go back to Tyler Perry. I don't know why. I just feel like doing him again. Let's go back to him.
Listen, a lot of women, especially black women, and I might get in trouble for saying this, but I will. In our society right now, black women are making a lot more money for the most part than black men, right? There are a lot of black men who are successful, but for the most part, black women are making the money. So if you can find love, if that man works, at whatever job and is a good man and is good to you and honors the house and honors his wife and does what he can, because his gift may not be your gift.
Exactly.
That is okay. That's not somebody who's beneath you.
Yeah.
That's somebody who came to love you at your worth, right?
Yes.
And as long as he's secure in himself to know that, yep, she makes most of the money, all I can pay is the light bill. As long as she's comfortable enough to say, I'm going to cover the mortgage and all the other stuff. You've had the light bill, baby. You can take me to dinner every now and then. That is fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But that's so hard for a lot of people to take in, because that means, no, I need somebody to, they need to make 5 times more, and I got to have, well, don't keep your list, baby.
Yeah.
God bless you. Hope it happens. Don't keep your list. But when you talk about just someone to love you and support you, I know people whose men can't touch what they make. But when you see them together, that love, that support, that I got you, babe, it's a beautiful thing.
So you think you know Wix, but do you really?
Okay, I have another clip to show you. Now, the channel holder here is Donald Washington. Donald Washington, he has an awesome channel. He does a lot in Chicago. He does a lot of videos and things that's happening in Chicago. And he also does some videos of different restaurants or different bars, lounges and places that people can go to, to have a good time or even go on a date. And he made a video on this one, right? I known him for quite a while on here on YouTube. And he made a video and I was so happy. I was like, oh my God, you made a video. So let's hear his response. And his channel is Donald Washington, just like that, Donald Washington. So let's hear what he has to say. I like it. Let's get it.
All right, fellas, these are some of the places some women refuse to go to on a first date. I'm going to start with the worst to the best. Some of the places I want to point out is somewhere that requires a long drive. Fellas, you want a dope spot where it's a low light, dim, candlelit atmosphere. Somewhere where they can get good appetizers and good drinks, some classy wine, especially if you're 25 plus. All right, age is definitely a factor in needs. First thing I can point out is somewhere that requires a long drive, you definitely don't want to be driving for an hour, 2 hours to get to the spot. You didn't ruin the moment by then. Also, the movies, fellas, you cannot get to know them. You can't find out anything about them. Women love great conversation. You definitely don't want to ruin it by going to the movies. Y'all don't know each other yet. Of course, not the gym or the church. That should be a given. Ice cream dates, no, that's kind of young and corny. Definitely no family functions. You may have weird family. That ain't a vibe. She's uncomfortable. She don't know them. Nightclubs, definitely no, because it's too much noise. You can't get to know each other, talk to each other. Sports events, I don't know. A football game is kind of all right, but not on the first date. That's the second, third date after y'all got to know each other. But one of the ones I do want to point out, the Cheesecake Factory. Now, that is a dim, low-light atmosphere, good food, good appetizers, good drinks. Fellas, on the first date, you definitely don't want to be eating sloppy foods where you eating too much. You want some finger foods where you just a French fry, a chicken tender. You don't want to eat too much. You don't want to eat too sloppy. So stick with an appetizers and drinks. On the first date, dim, low-light atmosphere, good music possibly, or...
And the same advice to women. You don't want all that stuff looking all hands. Oh boy. Yeah. Ladies, we have to stay pretty and cute all the time, right? All right, let's get back to it.
Just somewhere where you can hear each other. No music. I'm gonna take that back. All right. The Olive Garden and Red Lobster, when I was young, 21, 22, those were some of my go-to spots. They wasn't too far to drive. It depends on the age. It depends on what you're looking for. So I'm always looking for that dim, low-light atmosphere where y'all can sit and vibe and talk. You know, granted, I like to talk, but on the first date, that's when, fellas, you listen to what they got to say and ask them questions, and they'll ask you questions. Some of these spots, definitely not no Wingstop. Coffee dates and Starbucks. So, like, it depends on how you met that person. If you met somebody on the fly, you know what I'm saying, and y'all want to sit down and have some coffee real quick, that's a quick, easy, get to know somebody, and you can kind of really get the vibe with them. But if y'all plan to date all week, definitely not to coffee. And you definitely don't want to do Netflix and chill. That's youngsters that say that's all you want. That's a definitely dead giveaway for a side piece or something. Or I don't know what you're looking for. But if you're looking for the one, you know, I could get why women put a lot of these on the list. The only one I don't really understand is the Cheesecake Factory. So, like, Cooper's Hawk is a dope spot. It's classy, good food. They got a bar, classy wine, classy food, dim, low light, candlelit atmosphere. Cooper's Hawk is a good grown folk spot. It's somewhere where you shouldn't have to drive too far. It should be within range wherever you live at. But you definitely got to factor in the age, factor in that drive, because you don't want to be way too far. I say tops 35, 45 minutes if you got to drive. That's decent. But an hour plus, yeah, that drive is too far. So try to find somewhere classy. You know, if your money ain't up, then just kind of don't date. But I think, you know what I'm saying, you should have at least $200 just in case to spend on a date. Now, if you want a budget, you can still go to these spots. You know, you can get both of y'all get a meal, 2 drinks. That should be $150, you know what I'm saying, $150, if that at a classy spot. Y'all meal should be a high $30. Drinks is $8 to $15. So both of y'all 2 drinks. You don't want to drink too much, fellas, on the first date. But I can see some of these spots. It ain't too bougie. It ain't too bougie though. Some of it you do definitely got to listen to some of it though. Yeah, you don't want to go to a buffet because you don't want to be eating too damn much. You can't talk. You can't handle drinks. So I don't understand about fast food chains. I don't know. Well, yeah, you don't want to go to McDonald's, no restaurant, stuff like that. Absolutely not. But Chili's, you know, they got a bar, they got food. Applebee's, they got a dim light atmosphere. That's debatable. But anyway, y'all, that's my take on it. Peace.
Travis, did you know you can get this season's
Okay, I have another clip, but I didn't get a chance to talk about it. I'm gonna go back a little bit. I should have said it before. I want to talk about the reason why I showed Tyler Perry. You know, I just want to know, is that the same advice he'll give his daughter? That's all I need to know. Once he answered that question, then I know a lot right there. You understand? So you listening to this other guy, the Nate guy, Nate's Ace channel. He's sitting there insulting the black woman. Then we get to Tyler Perry. He's just telling us to accept anything. Just be happy that you got somebody. No, 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 no. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't. So I don't agree with what Tyler Perry says. I have so much respect for him for what he what he has accomplished. He came a long ways. But that bit of a dating vice, nah, that's okay. And I see Lovejoy popped up in here. All right. And also, Strange, I see you. I see you. Blessing, blessing. All right. Captain says here, I agree to disagree with the brothers because if they really like you, they won't care as long as they can get to know you. They want to splurge and might not be interested. Okay. I'm gonna get into that one to respond to that.
I thought Tyler Perry was gay.
Mm-hmm. All right. And also, Captain says they be using men for foodie dates. Then we'll ghost those men and never see them again. And I'm going to address that one too. We're going to get into that one. Thank you for bringing that up because sometimes my memory be forgetting. All right. Now, let's listen to this funny clip here. And then Jack and I is going to break down and listen. Then I'm going to share my thoughts and opinions on everything. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank everybody for being here. Thank you and hitting the like. And also share me out. Share me on your social media. All right, let's hear this guy's clip. And shout out to Lisa. Lisa, you still there? Thank you for sending me this clip. I fell out laughing. All right. But I do, like I said, the video to be shown before. I like what, Donna Washington said. He broke down the list pretty well. Pretty well. But some people might not agree with him, Hey, I think it was okay. All right, let's get back to it. All right, now we're gonna get into this guy. He's gonna break down the list. All right, let's hear him. Let's get it.
Okay, so a group of ladies make a list of places men shouldn't take them on the first date. Let me put my glasses on. Look at this doggone list, because y'all gonna be single out here. No Cheesecake Factory, no Applebee's, no Chili's, no Chipotle, no Olive Garden, no movies, no house, obviously, no fast food chain, no Buffalo Wild Wings, Wingstop, Red Lobster, buffet, IHOP, Denny's, the gym, church. Some of y'all need to go. Starbucks, coffee dates, ice cream dates, family functions, movie nights, somewhere that requires a long drive. Ain't gonna argue with that. Bowling, nightclubs, hookah bar. That's all y'all go anyway. A bar for just drinks, Waffle House, and sporting events. Stay single. Stay single. There's no hope for you. If this is how all single, if this is 80% of all the single, stay single. You might as well take each other out. Y'all might as well take each other and do whatever y'all do, because ain't no real man gonna deal with you. Ain't nobody spending $1,000 on the first date. A man and a girl he don't even know. You don't even know you ain't worth $1,000 on the first date. Let me be quiet.
This guy's just too funny, just too funny. And also, I want to say, Donna Watch at this show. We're gonna do a video or something together. So we probably just planning something with the dating. Basically, I think what he wants to focus on, like, for men that might not have too much money to take a lady out on a date, ways you could take her out and have a nice time. You don't have to spend so much. Something like that. And I think it was also how to dress too. But stay tuned. I'll share it with y'all, let you know when that does happen. Lovejoy, wasn't that hilarious? He said, y'all gonna stay single. I can't with this. This whole thing is just crazy. All right. Give me just a second here. Let me check something, because we're gonna Jack and I's gonna break down a list, but I don't know what's coming up next. Oh, we got another story, but I'll say that one. Oh, this is the one I wanted to show. Let me show this clip. Yep. All right, let's hear what this girl had to say. She's talking about the Cheesecake Factory date. So let's hear what she has to say, ladies and gentlemen.
So I was inboxed the video of the girl that was on a first date and he took her to the Cheesecake Factory and she refused to get out of the car. Like, she literally sat there like, I know this mofo didn't just pull up at the Cheesecake Factory. And she did not. She refused to get out the car. How do I feel about this? I feel like we get in our own way of meeting good people. I feel like it's very seldom that you meet somebody where you are in life. And I feel like we cut people off, but without even seeing if they could grow with us. I don't think I've ever met a man that I didn't need to take up to the next level. A lot of times, men are the product of their ex, whether it be how they dress, where they want to eat, what kind of cologne they wear, how they wear their hair, etc. And then you could get with a man and he could be with you for a minute and then you could change his whole dining experience. I mean, hell, I made my man grow his beard. You know, I love a man with a beard.
Now, what she said was so true. I have to give it. And it's not about changing a man, because I always stress on my channel, so, ladies, you cannot change a man. Just let it go. It's just not going to work. Okay? It's just not. All right? But there's certain things you can change about with a man, and he can change about you. That's the purpose. That's the reason when people get together in relationships, you learn new things and you can grow in that relationship. So it's not about changing. It could be it change you in a positive way, if I'm making sense there. And when she did have a point there, like some things you can change them. She was like, showing him, look, these are the kind of dates that I like. Oh, okay. Because sometimes y'all men can be a little bit on the clueless side. Just a little bit on the clueless side, right? She said she got him to get a beard because she liked a guy with a beard. Yeah, and I've been in situations, I don't mind a guy having a beard, but I don't like when it's too long that I can't see your neck. That's just too much. That's just too much. That's just me. Everybody's different. Some women like those long beards that guys come down to their chest, whatever. That's just you. But she changed them like she would grow the beard or whatever. So I've been in relationships that, like this, and then the guy would do that. And the same thing for a woman. A man say he liked this and a woman to do. So I could understand that. That is possible. All right. Lovejoy says, I would not expect an expensive date for the first date. I would rather go on a coffee date. In my opinion, first dates should be short. Why would you want to dine out with a stranger? Okay. So you do the coffee date. Okay, gotcha. Let's resume.
And I think it looked better on him. His face was a little bit round. Now the beard just make him look distinguished. My point in saying all of this is there's nothing really wrong with the Cheesecake Factory. It was still daylight out. Maybe it was a late lunch. Do what you got to do. Sit across the table. See if he's a good guy because you accepted his offer. So it must be something about him that attracted you to him in the first place. After that experience, if he seems like a good guy, then why don't you show him where you like to dine? Why don't you take him to Noble's to get that glass of Chalk Hill Red Cabernet or whatever it is that you want and let him know that this is more my style of dining. There's nothing wrong with that. But for you to eliminate him because he pulled up the cheesecake, it's not Applebee's. Maybe his ex-girl thought the cheesecake was the shit. And maybe he thought he was impressing you. At the end of the day, if I was him or that was my son or my brother, I would be like, drive her ass home. Because it shows a lot of where she is. She's in a superficial stage of her life. And she wasn't even all that, if you want to keep it 100. Okay, but it's really nothing wrong with cheesecake on the first date. And I feel like when you get to that next level, if you feel like he's somebody you're interested in, then you start, we got that thing between our legs. We could get whatever we want if we do it right in a classy way. You could say, babe, I enjoyed, the cheesecake with you, but I would prefer to go over here to the steakhouse or, maybe we could go here. Or maybe that next date you could treat and be like, this is more my level of dining.
Bingo, she just called it out. See, a lot of ladies don't really know how to talk to a man. They really don't. They really don't know how to talk to a man to get what they want. And it's not about being manipulative or you trying to con them or take advantage of them. No, not that. Some men actually like that because they want to know what you like. They don't have a clue, just met you. They don't know. So they want to know. So you telling them they want to know. And if a guy wants to know these things, oh my gosh, he likes you. He likes you. He ain't trying to screw up. That's why he's doing that. Yep. Let's get back to it.
But we need to stop just cutting people off at their knees before even allowing them to walk. Because there's some really good guys out there that are being overlooked because we're limited or we're saying, oh no, this is no good. You got to give these guys a chance because at least he's taking you out. If not, then just go get you a sugar daddy and I mean,
Okay, Jack, let's get into this famous. Oh, I meant to put the darn list up. Oop, I messed up on that one. I know how to do it. I'll get the list up so y'all can see it too, because I have the list here for myself. Let me put the list up. Okay.
These pair of glasses have a really cool design.
Excuse me, sorry, dear. Well, I'm trying to find the list. I'm gonna use this guy's here. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see it, but we just do the best that we can here for y'all to see the list. All right, we're gonna break down the list. All right, Jack, you ready to break down this list? Where is my list? Jack, are you there? Did I lose you? Guess I did.
No,
All right. Okay, so we're gonna get into the list here. Now, this famous list that a group of women had got together and they had made about the places that they refused to go on a first date. All right. So, what I want you to do that's in the chat, let's make it fun. Let's make it fun. All right, what I want you to do in the chat is either yes or no. Okay, so whatever I mention, you just put a yes or a no. Are you with it for a first date? Got it? We're mind readers. Oh, wait, what Captain said something? What Captain says? We're not mind readers, and your places you like be reasonable and not unreasonable. All right, so we're going to get into this list here. All right, the first one is, well, make sure everybody's ready. Make sure you're all ready now. Oh, first, let me read the poll. Let me read the poll first. I apologize. Let me read the poll first. All right, let me read the poll. We have 13 votes, and the poll says your last date. 23% says way over a year, Donna. Wow. All right, 31% says currently dating. Oh, okay, that's good to hear. 23% says I'm enjoying the single life. You go. And 23% says my man never takes me out. Well, he needs to kick rocks. Whoever picked that, he need to go. But if you happy with it. He don't take you out. But if you like to go out and get dressed up and dolled out and go out with your man and he ain't doing that for you, he need to go. But each his own. All right. You said you ready? I like this one. She fun. She said we ready. All right. Number 1. Cheesecake Factory. Yes or no? Tick tock. Tickety tickety tick tick tock. Okay. You got yes here. Jack, Cheesecake Factory, yes or no?
I don't see nothing wrong with Cheesecake Factory.
All right, we got the yes up in here. Applebee's, yes or no? Jack, Applebee's, yes or no?
I'm not a fan of Applebee's.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yes, you're saying, Karen. You saying yes to cheesecake or Applebee's, or are you saying to both? Which one is it? All right. Applebee's. Lovejoy said no. Captain said yes. Cheesecake, yes for me. Their prime rib is off the hook. Applebee's, nope. I'm not doing Applebee's. Nope, not no first date. Nope, 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 nope. All right, Karen says both. Okay, Karen says both. Next one we're gonna get into it. All right, what we have? Chili's. Let's put it together because they both about in the same boat. Chili and Chipotle. Yes or no? That's both of them. Yes.
Oh, chili and chipotle. No, you gotta separate the two.
All right. Okay. All right. Chili's. Yes or no, ladies and gentlemen? Yes or no? Jack, Chili's, yes or no?
I'm not. Again, I'm not. I'm not a fan of Chili's.
Okay, said no. All right. Strange said yes to chili, but no to Chipotle. Okay. And we got Lovejoy said no to Chili's, yes to Chipotle. Wow. Okay, all right, okay. All right, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Strange said, I'm looking at Strange said no Chili's. No, yes to Chili's, but no Chipotle. This is fun. All right. And Lovejoy said no to Chili's, yes to Chipotle. God, I'm done. All right. What my girl Kay says over here. Single as a dollar bill. All right, lady. Okay, I got you, Kay. Love you, girl. Love you. Okay, yes, plus dessert afterwards. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. All right. Captain says both. No Applebee's. Same here. I'm not going to Applebee's. No first date. Nope. No. Yes. And Strange says facts. Oh, it's okay. All right. Next one. What was I up to? Olive Garden. Would y'all go to Olive Garden? Yes or no? Jack, yes or no?
I don't see nothing wrong with Olive Garden.
Now I'll do an Olive Garden. I will do an Olive Garden. There's nothing wrong with Olive Garden. Nope, not at all. All right. Next one. Number 6 it has on the list. The movies. Yes or no? Now, when they say the movies, they just said just the movies. But usually, if a guy's gonna take you to movies, it's movies and dinner. So let's put it that way: movies and dinner. Yes or no? First date. Now, just focus. Everything's just first date. We ain't talking about 4, 5, 6 dates. The first date. Movies, yes or no, Jack? And dinner.
Now that depends on the movie theater and what we're watching. I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and take a woman to a movie theater and be nasty, popcorn all over the floor, trash, and people jumping seats and fighting and.
So you're not taking her to the hood theater.
No, I ain't taking. No, I'm taking the Tinseltown. I ain't taking no hood theater, nothing like that.
I remember one time.
Yeah, if it's nice, if it's a reputable, nice, clean, bunch of nice, white police officers around, sure, But if it's some rat trap looking theater, absolutely not.
Okay. All right. Let me go back. Strange says Olive Garden is a go. Lovejoy says yes to the Olive Garden. All right. Strange also said, I love the movies. Yes. Okay. No to the movies. Okay. No to Chipotle. Yep, it ain't happening. Lisa laughing. Why you not answer this list? Answer the list, girl. Love you. All right. Yes. What Kara said? Not on a first date unless it's a group. Oh, okay. Now, what else Kay says? Chili's is a no, and it's not good as it used to be. You know what? Chili's has changed.
Now, Karen said he wants a theater with a bar. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. More more upscale theater, yeah. But not nothing, and I understand, ladies, as far as if it's a group, because you're in the dark, you don't know this guy very well. He might be a creep.
Oh yes, Kay, the wine is. I agree with you with that. Oh, I agree with you. All right. So we did the Olive Garden. Yeah, so Jack's basically like, he's iffy on the movies, but it has to be a very nice movie theater, nice location, all that. And they do have some nice theaters. Because I remember one time I went to the movie theaters. This was in my early 20s. We talking about up in Harlem. 125th. Ooh, they was cutting up in that movie theater. I said, never go again. It wasn't a date. It was just, a couple of girlfriends and I. We just went over to the movie theaters in 125th. I don't know what possessed us to do that. It was like, oh, let's go over there and check this movie out. I said, okay. And it was something else. Gosh, it was something else. Flashbacks. All right, let's get back. Let's get to the next one. What did I just say with the last one? Movie theater. Okay, number 7. Your house.
Absolutely not.
And if
I
somebody
mean,
is, if
unless
one of y'all,
I'm gonna say it, unless she's an escort, then okay. But I mean, otherwise, absolutely not. You'll be a fool to go to that man's house. Well, let's be honest. Most of them don't even have their own house. They live in their grandmama house,
oh, here we go,
or
the
mama
grandma
house.
basement.
Yep, with
And
water
Kay,
aircraft and a microwave burrito, an uneaten microwave burrito in the microwave.
I'm done. Kay said, movie dinner, no, because I will take a nap and snore. Kay, you funny, but I understand. All right, Lovejoy says, oh, really? See the person in the movies? Or really see the person in the movies? I'm a little lost there. Where I'm at. Oh, we talking about the person in the movie theater. That's why. Okay, I think I got it now. She said, hell no. Okay, no movies. Hell no. Oh, no, no. Oh, hell no to the house. Okay, all right. Whew. If
It's the
anybody agree
house.
with that,
It's the house, not the movie. It's the house.
okay. Whew, how about to say? If anybody here agree, he coming over to your house like that, that's all I have to say. Shame
The
on you.
only women that will agree to that is the women that's on OnlyFans, like Joe Smith's wife.
But I mean, don't get me wrong. If you just want a guy to come over here and smash your cookies, and hey, do you? Good luck with that. Okay. All right. What else? What is it? Said no. Captain says what Captain says. Hell no. I want to live. Might have a child's. You trying to say might have children? That's why he's saying the kids. I guess. I think that's what he's saying. All right. Lovejoy said I meant to talk or see the person at the movie. Oh, okay. All right. Can't, because you can't talk in there. A lot of people do feel that way. They don't want to go to the movies because you can't talk. But if it's dinner and movies, then you can talk. I would say it's best to kind of see have the dinner before the movies, and you can talk. Then y'all go to the movies. And usually when you go on dates like that, you go to the movie, you eat, then go to the movies, and afterwards he's gonna be like, "You want to go just grab a drink or something real quick?" Because he doesn't want to end the night with you because he's having a good time. If he doesn't ask that, then he might not be having too much of a good time. All right. All right. Strange says, right, Donna, we are not going to that house and leave with bed bugs. Why you gotta have bed bugs, Strange? Why you gotta have bed bugs? Oh, God, I like that one. Our captain says, not my house. I want to live. Don't want to die. Ooh, okay. I agree with her. Okay. Kay says here, his house. I have to admit that I have done this in a time or two, and I'm not an escort. I love the honesty. I love the honesty. I love the honesty. She's laughing. All right, let's get to the next one. What was the next one I wanted to say? I said movies. Okay, I said your house. Number 8. Any fast food chains? Yes or no?
Nah. You don't want to look like the Mr. 2 for $5 special.
Yeah. Well, I'll give advice about any fast food chains. That's a chain that's good for anybody who's like under 21, who's in high school, who's in college. Y'all don't really have much money. You're struggling, get education and stuff like that, so you can get paid in the future. That's okay. But as grown adults, absolutely not.
I'll say if y'all get to know each other down the line and y'all decide to do that, cool. But
Right.
as
You
far as the
folks on
first
first
date,
date.
you're trying to impress the woman. You're trying to impress her. So you take her to rallies. That's that really shows you how much you care about her.
It does. Captain Marvel says he said I meant she will be possessed like the Chucky doll child's play. I don't want to play. Not at my house. I'm done. Oh my gosh. All right. No fast food on the first. That's absolutely not. Absolutely. That's a joke. Oh my gosh. Gee, he really ain't thinking much about you. All right. Number 9. Buffalo Wild. Damn, we got a lot on this list. We gotta move faster. All right, Buffalo Wild Wings, yes or no? I say no. Unless you're under 25.
Nah.
What? First date,
I'm a
absolutely not.
vegetarian, so I mean, I don't
All right. Captain said yes. All right. I ain't getting no points here. Do y'all agree with the Buffalo Wild Wings? Yes, no, maybe so. Yes, no, maybe so. And also the next one is, well, I'm going to go on to the next one. Let's put 9 and 10 together. Buffalo Wild Wings and Wingstop. Put that together, answer the question. Yes or no? Buffalo Wingstop. Buffalo, I'm putting them together. Buffalo Wild Wings or Wingstops. Either yes or no.
Now, I will say this. If, let's say a guy, and I'm not saying do it or not. I say, let's just say a guy takes a woman out and she brings her kids. Okay, you're going to take these babies to the Wingstop, Buffalo Wild Wings. They ain't going no 5-star restaurant. These are kids. They don't care about that. Some wings and some drinks and some fries. Now, if a woman wants to pull a stunt on the first date and say, "Oh, not only you going with me, but my kids got to come too." Okay, then we're gonna switch up and say, "Okay, we're gonna go to Buffalo Wild Wings then."
Yeah, I like that. That's quick thinking. I like that one. All right. What said? No, I'm not eating wings on the first date. Yeah, I don't do the wings. I can't eat no wings on the first date. No.
Yeah, shit. Lovejoy said get a babysitter. I agree with that, but hey, some ladies will pull that stunt.
And you know what? I ain't eat no wings on no first. No, not no first date. A Cap said yes. All right. Strange says no, ma, to both. Okay, so you won't do both. Still no. Yes. Get it, babysitter. That is the truth. Okay. Unless he invites the kids. You shouldn't be bringing the kids along unless he invites. Because there's some guys that be like, I'll invite the kids come along. I know I'm taking their mother away. So I want to, spend time, buy something for the kids. Something like that. But if he didn't invite the kids, you're not supposed to be bringing the kids along. That's a no-no. Now, if you're married.
There was a video, I think, that a woman ended up bringing her kids on the first date.
I didn't see that video. I
Yeah,
saw a video of a woman was on a date. Are you talking about the woman was on a date and she was telling him she was adding stuff to the bill and he like, what's going on? She said, "Oh, I want you to
no,
buy some."
not that. She actually brought
Oh,
the kids on with her.
Jack, you
And
gotta
I
stop.
said, okay, in that situation, you got to do a contingency plan.
Oh my God, no to be. Okay, so
Buffalo
no.
Wild Wings.
Oh, okay. I was kind of something to go on this list. Okay, then White Castle is for baby. He said White Castle. Lord have mercy. All right, what we go to next? All right, let's get into this one. We said the fast food Wild Wings. Okay. 11 and 12 together. Yes or no? Red Lobster? Yes or no? A buffet? Yes or no? Me, Red Lobster? Yes. Um, Buffet? Absolutely not. Jack, what's your thoughts?
Red Lobster. I mean, if that's where she want to go, cool. But again, I'm gonna be honest. Red Lobster. Only thing they got going on is the cheese biscuits. That's it for me.
You know what? That's another place like Chili's that went down.
Buffet, no. Buffet, that nah. You don't want to do that on the first date.
Karen, I was thinking the same thing. Take them over to Chuck E. Cheese. All right, so
You don't want to take somebody on the first date where you standing over. There's like other people, you know, you know. I guess it depends what kind of buffet we're talking about. Now if it's a seafood buffet, that might have changed some minds. If it's like a steak and seafood buffet, kind of like what's that place called, the Golden Corral? Like Golden Corral. They have steaks and all kind of stuff like that. But otherwise, I say no, not on the first date.
Lovejoy said yes to Red Lobster, no to buffet. They do have some real kind of upscale buffet, but you have to find. It depends on location. Yes to Red Lobster, yes to the buffet. Strange says. Captain says Red Lobster, no. A buffet corral, it is. Okay, so no Red Lobster, but you're taking a Golden Corral. Okay, Karen says yes to Red Lobster, yes to Blue Oyster Buffet. Ooh, what's the Blue Oyster Buffet? That sounds a little, gotta check that out. If you
Yeah,
don't
if it's a
mind,
seafood, yeah, if it's a seafood like
right, one of
buffet
those.
or something, like a lot, like you got shrimp and lobsters and that kind of stuff. Okay, whatever. That's up to you. That's up to the individuals. But just the average buffet on the first date, no.
Okay. And Karen says exactly no to Golden Corral. Yeah. And another thing I want to stress too, people have to understand, like ladies have to understand, like, you want certain type of dates. It's all about your location, where you're living at. You know, every location differs. So a guy who's taking you to, let's say Chili's. I'm using for example, take your Chili's. He might live in some rural area that's like a long ways to go to any place. This might be it in the area. So to a lot of people in that area, that is kind of like a very nice date. Do you understand? They don't have much of a selection. And like we said on the list, are you going to travel for a date? Do you want to get in a car with a complete stranger that you just met and he's driving about an hour and a half just to take you to that fancy 5-star restaurant? I don't think so. Not doing it. So you have to think about that. It's all about location and area and the state that you're living in, where you at, what kind of restaurants do they have there, or places to go to for a date. All right, what else we have here? Kay said no to both. Karen says true. I guess true what I'm talking about. I think you're talking about. I think it's what I was talking
And
about.
she said no cheese biscuits and no greasy chickens.
Come on, Kay. You gotta take one of those cheesy biscuits from the
I'm gonna keep it real. Red Lobster cheese biscuits a little overrated.
Yeah, it is kind of right. But I will go to the Red Lobster. I wouldn't act all funny. Buffet, you got to be kidding me. I'll be like, really? I never experienced nothing like that, so I don't know. Guess there are some guys that ask a girl to a buffet for a first date. IHOP, and Denny. Let's put them together. Yes or no?
Oh, you babe. No.
No man's gonna take me on no first date.
IHOP is somewhere you go after you get done clubbing.
Yeah. And no man's gonna take me to no IHOP for no first date where there's a big signs in front of the window saying senior citizens get a discount on a certain date. Are you kidding me for no first date? Heck no. IHOP is for way later. Denny's is way later. 5th, 6th date. Y'all just stop by hungry.
I wouldn't go to Denny's.
Yeah, that's true.
They ain't gonna treat you right over there.
All right, no to Chipotle. All right. She said, all right, Karen said, we will not be traveling that long in the same car. Ain't happening. Okay, y'all didn't answer. IHOP and Denny's. I think y'all ladies are going to say no to that anyway. What are you going to say? No to both. Yeah, I kind of figured that one. All right, next.
Hey, no IHOP and no Clannies.
I can't. 15 and 16. Oh, let me go back. And Captain, over Saturday, I don't know exactly what time Saturday, I'm going to get into the men's list because the men made a list too. So we're going to get into that one. We just focus on the women's list today. And next Saturday, we get into the men's list. Oh, boy, these lists are something else. It's hilarious. Let's just have fun. All right, number 15 and 16. Folks on first date. The gym, church. Yes or no?
Neither.
Cap said both to the other one. All right, Captain said yes to that was for the Denny's and the IHOP. All right, Karen says IHOP if we met at a club for sure. Karen, I think you know how to date. You know how to date. That's what's up. Yeah, then you can lead on over there. All right, no. Okay, let's move on.
And I'll say especially church, because you don't know what faith or religion that person is.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get to know them first before you do that.
Yeah, that's a little.
Unless y'all from the same church, now that's different. But otherwise, no, you don't go on the first day on the church. Come on now. You don't know what religion, what faith, what spirituality they're in. I mean, you don't know if they may see somebody they used to date, all kind of stuff. You don't do that.
Okay, Karen, you driving, and be safe, and thank you for being here. Safe travel, safe. All right, so now we're gonna get into 17 and 18. We're gonna kind of put them together. 17 says Starbucks, and 18 is coffee date. Starbucks is, to me, I look at coffee. All right, let me know. Are y'all with a coffee date? I think Lovejoy said
No,
yes.
well, it definitely won't be Starbucks because to me, Starbucks is cheap. Personally, and if let's say she's an extreme coffee drinker like me, it'll be at the cafe, like something a little bit more upscale than Starbucks. Trust me, Starbucks is not upscale. I've been to many of them.
Oh, what Captain said, yes, sinners need church and many need to go to the gym. You know what,
Well,
Captain? Let's be nice.
now, Captain, that all depends on their religion, their faith. You might be meeting somebody who's a Muslim or is a Buddhist or whatever. So you got to find that out before y'all go into that level.
All right. Lovejoy said, yes, love coffee dates. Okay. And Captain says he'll work the food off.
I know Lovejoy tripping like, Jack, you don't like Starbucks? Look, I've been to so many Starbucks, I became numb. So I'm looking for something a little bit more upscale, I mean, if I'm gonna do this on the first date, of course.
Ooh.
Now, if we knew each other after the first date, sure, Starbucks is great.
Right.
But if it's something on the first date, no. I mean, personally, I just, if she loves coffee, I'll take her somewhere a little bit more upscale.
As for me, I don't drink coffee. I don't like coffee. Never have, and I guess I never will. Don't knock people for drinking it. Coffee dates to me, if a person asks you a coffee date, to me it's like a quick little meetup. We just talk.
I knew it. I knew she was a Starbucks fanatic. Look at Lovejoy. I bet you she got the Starbucks machine in her house. She got the Starbucks coffee pack that costs about $30-$40. Look, I have it too, but I've transitioned. Starbucks is cool. Don't get me wrong, but just to me, it's not on the first date. Starbucks is good, but it's just not on the first date.
Yeah, I don't think any guy asks me to, go for coffee date is a date. A coffee date is something last minute, quick meetup, just networking, talking about work or something like that. I don't see it in a way of a man who met a woman. You meet this woman, let's say you met her Saturday, whatever place you met. You might have met her at the supermarket, you might have met her friends on barbecue. I don't know, whatever, right? So now you talking on the phone. Y'all talking for that week, and he's like, I want to take you out Friday. And he's going to take me to fucking coffee? A first date? Nah, I don't, no, I can't. But I mean, if the woman is okay with it, that's different. If he asks you, and you say, look, well, why don't we just go have coffee instead? Then okay, fine. But if that's what he's offering for a first date, nah, I don't know. Sorry. All right. Kay says, I hop only because I love pancakes, but he had better bring flowers, chocolate, and an Amazon gift card. Oh, Lord, Kay, I love you. I love you. Love you. All right. Yes.
Now there is a place I will take one first date if she's really into coffee, because it's a big coffee house, but it has like books you can buy. It has like couches. It has lounges and all that wonderful stuff. Now I'll take her to Joe's down out in Monroe. Now that's a nice place. It's pretty upscale. Has a lot of books, novels. Some writers actually go there and speak and that sort of thing, poetry and all kind of stuff.
That's so nice. She a coffee drinker? Sound like a perfect match made in heaven. Right, Jack? I'm a Starbucks fanatic. Let me go back
I
to
told you
comment.
she was a Starbucks crackhead. Love
Can't
Starbucks.
laugh.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Lovejoy. I drink as much coffee as the next individual, probably even more. I drink
Kate
about
said,
5 cups of coffee a day. So, you know,
Kate says, I like an upscale coffee shop, but not Starbucks. Okay. I don't even know if it's what
I
upscale
never
coffee
heard of Nero Coffee. I never heard that.
I don't know what upscale coffee place is because I don't drink coffee, so I'll be clueless. The only thing I know is everybody goes to Starbucks, so I wouldn't even know.
I know when I was in Dallas, I went to the Funny Library, which is a upscale coffee place. Better yet, I'll show you. Better yet, let me see if I can pull up the website.
What he said? I'm like, where's the Linda at? I was just there looking. Okay, no problem. All right, what else? Lovejoy said, have you heard of Nero? Oh, she was asking, I don't know what these coffees. He wants to make sure you like him for that's why coffee dates. Okay. I'm gonna go back to your statement, but I want to get through this list and I can answer that one. It's nice coffee shop. Okay.
Let me do this
Next
here.
one we're gonna get into. Number 19, ice cream date. Yes or no? Let's put 19 20 together. Ice cream date, family functions. Yes or no? Ice cream date, family functions, and how am I going to be able to pull his link out? I don't think I'm going to be able to. Well, let me wait till later on then. I'll try to see if I can pull it up, Jack, because I don't want to crash everything here where my computer goes. Okay. Yes or no?
Let me do this.
Yes or no for the what I said, ice cream dates or family function. All right, let me start off by answering me. Ice cream date, that's for high school dates, maybe, college, stuff like that, young or whatever. But not for no first date trying to get to know a person. Absolutely not. I don't agree with that one.
I got
And
it in the background.
oh, okay. Let me can I just pull it up? Oh, yes again.
Yeah, that's the Funny Library. Yes. Yeah, it's in the Virgin Hotel.
Oh, that's nice. I love to read.
If I want to go on a first date, this somewhere I would take probably.
That's nice. Keep that flowing. I like that scenery. Okay. Let that scenery keep flowing. Okay. Did anybody answer my question? I said ice cream date family. Lovejoy said ice cream date, yes. Family functions, no. Karen, I guess you're saying no to both.
Ice cream date, if they got lactose free ice cream and it's a real nice place and it's real nice, it's clean. Oh yeah. But family functions, absolutely not.
So you do an ice cream date for first date?
Yeah, it depends on what it is. Mm-hmm. I mean, not no rinky dink shop.
Mm-hmm. Karen says, in my day, you didn't take anyone to meet family unless you were serious.
There you go. Bingo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you take somebody to meet your family, then that's gonna give signals to like, oh, y'all already serious on the first date. See, that's some weirdo stuff.
A little creepy to me. All right, Captain says yes to both. My family ain't no heathens. Oh, All right, Kay says, nah, I don't want to meet your family, especially if I don't like you. No, not no first date. No ice cream and no meeting the family on the first date. Okay. We just met each other a week ago. We was talking on the phone. Now we're going on a first date, and you talking about let's go meet my family? Nah, no. That's a little bit creepy. You gotta watch out for guys like that, ladies. He might have turned around and be your worst nightmare. All right, Kay says ice cream dates are for toddlers. Didn't I say high school? That's okay, like the fifth, sixth, 10th date or whatever. Matter of fact, that's something like you just in the car with your man and you say, babe, I had a taste for some ice cream. You want me to pull over? Let's go to this ice cream shop and get some ice cream. That's one of those things. Nothing to plan out that a woman's gonna sit here and get dressed and dolled up for this guy to go sit there and eat ice cream. Each his own. All right. All right, what else? I know some really nice ice cream shops. Okay. And Kay says ice cream dates are for toddlers. All right, let's go. What else is next? We almost done with this list. Are we? Oh, Lord have mercy. Let me try to speed up the list. All right, everybody, let's speed up. All right, we said that the family fun, number 21, movie night. He comes over to your place, so you go over to his place. Netflix, Hulu, etc. Yes or no? Yes or no? Will you do the Netflix and chill, Hulu and chill, Tubi and chill? Let's put all that down.
Unless it's just a hookup.
Yeah, that's for hookups.
Yeah, I mean hookups and Uber Eats and DoorDash. I mean, but otherwise, kind of like that animation you did with what's that character?
Mr. Brian. You talking about the one looking for love?
Yeah, and the girl's like, I don't want no fancy dates. Just come to my place and we get some Uber Eats and
Yeah, she just
watch some Netflix and chili.
I think I'm gonna show that video. Yeah, I'm gonna show that video. The redhead, right? She was redhead. Yeah, I think I know which one. Yeah, that one.
Oh, she was blonde, I think.
No, the blonde was the one. I think that was the one like those Long and iced teas. That was the Long Iced Tea girl.
Yeah, but she the one. That's all she wanted to do is she don't want to be going out on no dates. She just wants some Netflix, chili, and etc. That was the one.
That's what she wanted: sex and Uber Eats. That's
it.
There's some women like that, and men. If y'all happy with it,
we
go
talking about
for
first dates, Karen.
All right, no. Oh yes. I'm sorry. Yes, Karen, we still on the first date. Talking about first dates. Okay, so ice cream. I said absolutely not. That's for high schoolers. That's not even a date. That's just stopping by to grab some ice cream and go about your business. But some people agree with the ice cream. It's a nice place. Okay. Family functions. We said no. We said the movie nights. Movie night. Nobody really answered that. Are you gonna go over to the guy's house? He invites you over to watch Netflix, Tubi, or whatever. Are you with it? Yes or no? I ain't get no answer. You know what? I'm gonna answer it for y'all. Y'all better be saying no. Well, yeah. What? Captain, you with that? All right, not a chance. No. What was that? I wrote a comment about that one. What did I write about that one? Yeah. That's only for like, for the first date. No, that doesn't. He doesn't see if a guy. Well, I'm gonna say that thought for later. Let's get to this list. I'm gonna finish that one. Please return back. All right, where we at? Number 22. Somewhere that requires a long drive. I think we already know we're not doing that. We're not doing the long drives, so you can forget that. I'm gonna go on to the next one. Well, yeah, at his house, Kanisha, in my bed. Hey, you funny as hell. I love it.
It's that biscuit.
She's like, if I go be strapped, I can't. This is hilarious. Okay. We almost done. Ladies and gentlemen. Just hang in there. Okay. Bowling nightclub. 23-24. Let's put it together. Bowling nightclub. Yes or no? Are you with it or you're not?
You said bowling and nightclub.
Yep. Bowling or
I
nightclub.
mean, if it's an upscale and it's not like no trashy looking bowling alley, and it ain't got a bunch of it ain't got a bunch of zombies running around.
All right. Lovejoy, you saying no to the bowling and the club? So no for both?
Well,
Or no for
I'll say no to the club because but bowling, I mean, again, it
okay.
kind of all
I'm
depends.
thinking.
If it's kind
Now,
of like a
bowling,
group thing, probably.
bowling, I don't see nothing wrong because there are some nice bowling alleys that you can find, and you could, he can rent out that area, and it's just you two bowling, and the lights is low. It's more of an intimate setting because you have tables. You can order some food, eat, bowl, have some fun, laugh and giggles, and afterwards y'all go out to dinner.
Now that's cool. Now
Yeah,
what you
something like
just said,
that.
no, Donna, what you just said. Now that's cool. He can rent out the whole thing for the night, and it was just y'all two. And
Oh, I'm
like
not
he
talking
said,
about taking over the whole place, just that lane. Let me rephrase. He
I'm
rents
talking
out
about
that.
I'm talking about taking the whole place.
Well, I mean, it seemed like these women thinking they're gonna get stuff like that. But let's be realistic. I mean, unless you out here dating some sort of superstar who's in, multi-billionaire, they could do that.
It don't
But
it don't cost that, Donna. It don't cost that much to rent out a bowling alley between y'all two. It's like sometimes like $500.
So you two $500 to take over the whole bowling alley.
Yeah, like for like 3 or 4 hours. Yeah.
Wow, that's different. Well, then that's nice. If he gonna do all
Yeah,
that,
I mean, hell, hey,
he's special.
there's some guys that we have like a big community center thing, and you can rent out for $500 and just be two of y'all.
Because I know I've seen some nice, and I've been on bowling dates, and it was nice, and we just had the whole lane to ourselves. The lights low, have some wine, whatever he drink. I just like wine and whatever, and some food, and go from there. And afterwards, you go to dinner. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Now the club, absolutely not. And man, let me give y'all some advice. I don't think you should need to take any woman to a club because you might not end up having a second date with her. She might end up meeting somebody else there. Yep.
Yeah, you take her there and she leaves with the other guy.
No, she'll leave with you, but she got the other guy's number, and she ain't
Yeah,
gonna.
she'll meet with you and leave with him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because what I'm trying to say is the reason why I say don't take her to the club. I'm talking about the first date. We focus on first date. Is because if she's not that interested in you, something's not wrong. She just had that funny feeling, like I don't know, so something about him. I'm just not feeling him. And there's somebody at that club, and he might be feeling her, and she feeling him. They're gonna exchange numbers, and yeah, you lost it. All right.
Well, next.
Okay, Captain said bowling club. Yes. Okay. All right. Lovejoy says, I think bowling is cool as you get to know each other, maybe the third or fourth date. Okay, so you okay with the coffee date, first date, but bowling, not the first date, third or fourth date. Okay.
Donna.
Next.
Donna.
All right. Yes. Hello? You talking? What just happened?
Donna, just
I'm not hearing. It's like you breaking up. I don't know. Okay, let's see what Kay says. I like to have fun, so I say yes to bowling and shaking my tail feathers. All right, what does Captain says? Not the good club. All right. And what else? Karen says, that's why you drive yourself. Okay, I meant not the hood club, not for me. I meant okay. More if it's like a maybe like a bar and lounge, low key. But I'm assuming it's talking about the club, like a big atmosphere, big old speakers, a whole bunch of people around. Absolutely not. Kay says rent out the bowling alley requires giving up the camel. I can't with y'all. Y'all tripping me out. Okay, now number 25. 25, 26. We almost done. Let's put them together. Hookah bar first date, he asks you just to go out for drinks for the first date. Hookah bar and just drinks. Yes or no? Jack, you there? Oh gosh, I'm losing you. I guess I did lose you. Jack. We down to the ending.
Hold on. Let me read this first. Renting out the bowl now requires giving up. No, it doesn't, Kay. I don't expect that. I don't. If I'm into a woman, I don't care. I don't care about that. No.
Lovejoy says.
Now as far as the hookah bar, I don't smoke tobacco. I don't smoke hookah. Put it that way.
Okay. Now Lovejoy says here.
Also, I don't do drinking on no days.
Lovejoy says no to the hookah bar, and I'm not drinking on the first date. Mm-hmm. Okay, and Karen says no. All right, me, like I said, it's that one. I said nightclubs, no. Hookah bar, absolutely not for me. I'm not coming back home. My whole clothes smell like smoke and everything. You got to be flipping kidding me. Nope, it's not happening. All right, a bar for the first date. I never really had no guy ask me no first date. Let's just go to no bar. I've never experienced that one. I guess I would say no. If he just put it like that, let's just go for drinks. No, I don't know. It really depends on that. That's an iffy one. Okay, next one. Now we down to the end. Number 27 and 28. Waffle House sports events. Yes or no?
I ain't going to Waffle House. I ain't trying to get in no fight. Number one. Now, a sporting event, if I can get the skybox, sure.
Mm-hmm. Karen says, if we rent the whole place for the first date, there won't be a second. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right, so Lovejoy, you saying no to the Waffle House. Yeah, hit me. Waffle House is one of those places, late night, y'all out, just go over there and grab something to eat real quick. But that's not no date. Maybe for high school, college kids or whatever. And it's a little bit kind of a hood date. Yeah. No. Waffle House? You getting dressed up for Waffle House? Dang. All right. Captain says, I don't smoke and just drink. Yes. If she really is interested in me, so no hookah. Okay. All right. We done finished the list here. Jack, you have a closing thought you want to put out there? And then I'm going to get into my closing thoughts and let everybody go because I have y'all here way past time. You have any closing thoughts, Jack? Jack. Did I lose him? Jack. I don't.
Oh, sorry. I had a call. Oh.
If you want to give me a quick.
Well, the thought is that, get to know the person before you take them on the first date, and kind of have a feeling of what they into. Just basically just kind of, it. And some guys will look at it and say, "Oh, why you take that girl here? Why you take that girl there?" I mean, that's not your business. I mean, if a man's really into a woman, he's gonna go out whatever expense possible to impress her, and that should be nobody's business. So if women don't like the Cheesecake Factory, cool, fine. It's whatever. It's just their choice. They don't have to go. But just find somebody that is okay with that or willing. If you're dealing with a lady that is used to upscale this and upscale that, you can do two things. Either you impress her with the upscaleness, or you just find another lady to take out. It's just simple. I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and argue with a woman and what she does and doesn't like. That's not me. You know, I go with a lady that likes me for me, what we have in common, and 75% compatibility level and above.
That's right, 35%.
Otherwise, anything below that is, hey, it's a gamble.
Okay. There was another video I want to show. All right. Well, I'm gonna give my closing thoughts, and we're gonna end. Oh, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna give my closing thoughts. I'm gonna end with one of my videos. It's a short video, the dating video. Let me just find this real quick. Let me find it. I'm gonna give you all some music while I find it. It's gonna take me just a second to. Let me put some music on. Yeah, thank you, Jack, for bringing that to my attention. I should show the video. All right, just give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's just play this one here real quick just for the laughs, and then we're gonna get into the my closing thoughts, dating advice, and then we're gonna get into the last video, and then I'll let y'all go. Let's watch this again. He's funny.
Okay, so a group of ladies make a list of places men shouldn't take them on the first date. Let me put my glasses on, look at this doggone list, because y'all gonna be single out here. No Cheesecake Factory, no Applebee's, no Chili's, no Chipotle, no Olive Garden, no movies, no house, obviously, no fast food chain, no Buffalo Wild Wings, Wingstop, Red Lobster, Buffet, IHOP, Denny's, the GM, church. Some of y'all need to go. Starbucks, coffee dates, ice cream dates, family functions, movie nights, somewhere that requires a long drive. Ain't gonna argue with that. Bowling, nightclubs, hookah bar. That's all y'all go anyway. A bar for just drinks, Waffle House, and sporting events. Stay single. Stay single. There's no hope for you. If this is how all single ladies, this is 80% of all the single, stay single. You might as well take each other out. Y'all might as well take each other and do whatever y'all do. Because ain't no real man gonna deal with you. Ain't nobody spending $1,000 on the first date. A man and girl, he don't even know. You don't even know. You ain't worth $1,000 on the first date. Let me be quiet.
Okay, ladies, I just had to show that one again. All right, let me put up my other video, and just give me a second here. Okay. All right, so I'm going to show this video, but let me get my closing thoughts. Okay, let's just get into this. Lisa said yes to bowling. Isn't that fun? Bowling is fun. And I'll also do a roller skating date too. Ooh, yes, I'll do some roller skating. It's been a minute, but I think I still got the flow. Can't go backwards. All right, so basically I want to get into is, I can understand, ladies want to go to a nice place. And first of all, I know when I was watching everybody's, different commentary, they was talking about, this whole list. And a lot of men is upset. And there's, some women that's upset. Right? And the whole thing is, when you're going on a date is to get to know each other. Correct? That's what you're doing, get to know each other. And I know some men were saying that, look, you're supposed to, if you like me, for me, you shouldn't care where we're going. But first of all, we're focusing on the first date. Now, if we focus on the first date, there's no liking with anybody. I just met you. How do I like you? I have to get to know you to like you. First, when you met a person, what did y'all, it was called attraction. So you're dealing with attraction. That's the first stage. The first stage is attraction. Then you get to know each other, and that's when feelings start coming about that, you know, I like this guy, I like her. Ooh, I want to go on another date. So when you're going on your first date, it's kind of like going on a job interview. You want to impress. You're going to dress your best. You're going to put your best foot forward for your date, right? And for the job, because you want to get the job. So this was all about impressing a person. And that's why I think that some women feel that some of these dates that a guy might want to go to, I've never experienced this, you know, well, you know, my 20s and stuff, that's normal. But in adults, I never experienced nothing like this. But a woman wants to feel like she's, you know, she's special. And usually if a guy, he checking out, if he likes her and he feels she's special, oh, he's going to go all out. He's going to go all out. So this Netflix and chill, coming over to my house, long trips and certain dates, a woman doesn't feel like she's not being impressed by you. So how is she going to like you? You know, and I can understand people say, well, she should be willing to go. When you dating a woman, you meet her in the beginning, it's about impressing. She's impressing you, you impressing her, getting to know each other. And as time go by, then the feelings start coming in. So around that third month or so, or second month or whatever, it depends on how the relationship is flowing, she's gonna be happy to be anywhere. She don't mind sitting around, let's do a little Netflix and chill. But in the first date, you know, she might not want to go through that, get some ice cream for a first date. This is what you offering me? Ice cream at my age? So you have to figure out what's the location, where do people live at, because every state is different. He might live in some area that takes too far to go to a very nice, fancy, upscale restaurant that a woman want to go to. So these places like, you know, oh God, Buffalo Wild Wings, I don't know, could be in the area. So that's about all they have. So you have to understand that one. So you have to think about that one. You know, just do you when it comes to dating. And the reason why I showed that Tyler Perry, I'm like, look, you give that advice to your daughter. Whatever works for you, works for you. But don't just settle. If you know you can get, you know, you deserve more, you know you're well, you know your worth and how much, the way you should be treated as a lady, well then don't settle. But there's some women out here will settle because they're just happy just to have a man, somebody take them out and pay him attention. And believe me, those guys can pick up on that too with a woman too on a date, believe it or not. Alright, so I'm going to show this video. And this video is called, this is one of my animation videos I did a while ago. And I'm going to continue it. And it's called Brian Looking for Love Online. Brian is well off. He has, you know, beautiful home, big home, cars, great life, well educated, make money. Very humble, caring person. All he's looking for is someone to love, that'll love him back, that he could spend the rest of his life with and have some children. Because his last girlfriend that he had, he loved her. They was engaged to be married, but come to find out she was having sex with the pastor. Pork chop pastor. Yep. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show this clip. If you want to leave, you can leave now. Not to stay. Hopefully you can stay. It's about 10 minutes, the video. And share your thoughts and opinions. And if you want to watch more of my animation, I have a whole animation playlist. Check it out. And you can check out the animations and go from there. All right, but the main thing is, everybody, date smart, not thirsty. Know your worth. Know what you want. Don't settle. If you don't want to do it, you don't want to do it. And men, you know, I understand you feel like, oh, you know, I'm putting out money and I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm gonna spend all this money on a woman we don't know if work out. Well, let's flip the script a little bit. How do you think women feel when they with a man and they going on dates with him and they thinking, oh, he really cares about me, but all he wants to do is smash cookies. He wants to pump and dump you. So now she gave this man her time, her body, and come to find out, he just gonna dump her. He gonna run up to the next woman. So it is a win and lose for men and women. So it's not about, oh man, I'm putting all this money, I don't know how it's gonna work out, she might not like me. It might be a foodie date. Yeah, okay. And the woman's going out with the man. It might be a date that all he wants to do is get laid. So he's whining and dining her. He just wants to get laid. He don't care. So everybody's taking a chance in the dating thing. So it's just all about, you have to get to know the person. They get to know you. If it don't work out, if the shoe don't fit, don't wear it. All right, let's go back to, let me read these comments and I'm going to close out from here. All right, Cap said, that's what I'm saying. They want $300 or more for the first date. Yeah, I think that's a little too much for no first date and stuff. Nah, 300, maybe 200 or so, whatever, but I know 300. No hookah. I say I'm about to say hookah bar. No hookah bars. I'm gonna call hooker. Nah, let me stop. No. And Captain says, I'm glad that you know Captain Marvel. I accept common sense. Oh, okay. All right, so let's watch my video. And thank you everybody for being here. Thank you for engaging. Thank you for answering the question. I'm sorry to keep you here forever. I was only gonna do an hour, but it went longer. Let's get it. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Donna Just Being Real. Welcome to my premiere of Brian Looking for Love Online, episode 4. Brian is looking for that special lady he can spend the rest of his life with, and if possible, has him. Brian has been on a few dates online. Hey, check out my playlist so you can catch up on all the dates that he's been on. But he still hasn't found any connection. We rooting for you, Brian. Don't give up. You will find true love. Everyone, share the video with others, like the video, and also share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Tell me, what do you think? And are you currently looking for love online? You used to look for love online? How'd it go for you? How is it going for you? Whatever, just share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. I had to pause for that because Karen said a statement, because once the video's over, I'm going to cut off. Karen said, if she did that on the first date, let him smash, why would want a second date? No. I'm glad you brought that up. That's not what I meant. I didn't mean like the first date. That can happen the first date. Some guys just want to get laid, okay? But I'm saying there's some guys out here, okay? You got these sociopaths, narcissists out here, and they will date you first, second, third date, and they only just trying to get lucky. It's just something, a notch under their belt. That's what I'm talking about, though. So now, how do you think that woman feels? She's been dating this guy, thinking he cares about her, that he's interested, she's in a relationship, and then come to find out, once she gives him her cookies, he acting all funny. The text messages are less. He barely responds to the text message. It takes like an hour or two, and maybe next day. He doesn't come by. He's not calling. He ain't planning no dates. Yeah, so, men could lose, and the woman could lose. Something to think about. Thank you, Karen, for bringing that up. Let's resume. We rooting for you, Brian. You'll find love. Enjoy.
Welcome to Donna Just Being Real. The only way to be. Romance short story. Written by Donna. Produced by Donna. Directed by Donna. Brian Looking for Love Online Episode 4. Detective Jack Newtown over at his brother Brian house.
Shop perfect gifts now at Charlotte.
Hey little brother. What are you looking up? Jack. I'm on the online dating sites again. Oh. Cool. So what happened to the girl online, Lisa? I thought it was going well. Big brother. I was feeling Lisa. Every date we went on, she kept bringing up her ex-boyfriend Derek. Wow, that's not good. So I told her, this is the last date. I think it's best we don't see each other anymore. Smart move, brother. You don't need to be anyone's rebound relationship. That's right. I see you don't have any beers in the fridge. My maid is on vacation this week. She does all the shopping and cooking for me. That's why I have been eating at our mom's house lately. I will run out to the store and get us some beers and pizza for the game tonight. Sounds good. Extra pepperoni. Big brother, call Dad and see if he wants to come over and watch the game with us. All right, I'll do that. If so, I'll swing by Dad and pick him up. Sounds good.
Brian back online. Looking for love online.
Hey guys. I hope everyone holidays was great. And Happy New Year. I still haven't found anyone yet. Still on the hunt for that special lady. Hopefully this will be my year of finding her. I do have a date Friday night with a lady. Her name is Kimberly. She owns a florist shop. You know I will fill you guys in.
It's Friday night. Date night. Brian on a date with Kimberly. He picked her up. Now driving her to a comedy club.
I have to say, Kimberly, You look very nice tonight.
Thank you, Brian. So where are we going tonight?
My buddy does stand-up comedy. So he gave me 2 tickets to come to his show at Jokingville Comedy Club.
That's different. I've never been to a stand-up comedy show.
You'll love it. My buddy is real funny. Then afterward, we can have some dinner and drinks.
I see you have our night planned out.
Yes, I'm a very good planner.
I love a man that takes charge.
So how long have you had your florist shop?
I had it for 7 years. When my grandmother passed away, it was left to me.
Oh, that's nice. I know you must love it.
I hate it. Looking at damn flowers all day every day makes me sick.
Wow!
It pays the bills. No one else in the family wanted the business, so I got stuck with it.
Brian and Kimberly are at the Jokingville Comedy Show, watching Brian's buddy doing stand-up comedy.
Hi everyone. Welcome to Jokeville Comedy Club. My name is Larry Plato. I'm here to entertain you with my funny jokes. Your mother is so dumb. I asked her to go and get me a hero. She comes back with Superman. What a shame. Why the chicken crossed the road? To get to the other side. Your mother's so fat. When she skips a meal, the stock market drops. Your mother is so fat. Her car has stretch marks. Hey you over there. The fat guy with the blue hat. And the fine-looking brunette lady next to you. Let's be honest, dude. You must have a lot of money to pull a lady as fine as her. Thank you everyone for coming to Jokeville Stand-Up Comedy. Catch you guys the next time.
Brian and Kimberly left Jokeville Comedy Club. Now driving to the restaurant.
I'm taking you to a real great restaurant. So how did you enjoy my buddy's jokes? He is hilarious.
It was horrible.
Wow!
He better not give up his day job.
Woo. I can see you're not into stand-up comedy. Kimberly, we're almost at the restaurant.
Good. I'm starving. You're supposed to feed a lady first.
Really?
Brian and Kimberly at the restaurant.
Kimberly, how did you enjoy the ribeye steak? I love the ribeye steaks here.
It was overcooked and bland. They need to fire the chef at this restaurant.
Really, Kimberly? Mine's was very good. This place has been open for years. Their reviews for the restaurant are extremely good. Gets 5 stars all the time.
I believe it, Brian. Anyone can pay for great reviews.
Wow! Kimberly, would you like to order something else to eat instead?
That's okay. It'd probably be just as bad too.
Damn it, girl. You complain about everything.
What? You want me to lie to you? Say your friend Larry's jokes are funny. The food at this restaurant is superb.
Okay, I got it. You don't hold your tongue.
You got it, Brian. I don't hold my tongue.
Well, let's leave this place and get some drinks before I take you home.
Sounds good, Brian.
Brian and Kimberly went to a bar and had some drinks. Now Brian is taking Kimberly home for the night.
Kimberly, how about next Friday? I can make it up to you. I take you out. You pick where you want to go and eat at.
So Brian, you want to make it up to me?
Yes.
Okay. Let me be honest with you, Brian. I just want to fuck.
Excuse me. What did you just say?
Yes, Brian, the date was lame. You look like you are capable in blowing a woman's back out.
What the heck?
Come over. My roommate is out of town. We can go at it all night. There is a drugstore by my apartment. You can buy us some condoms.
Damn it, girl. Let's go to the drugstore. I went to the drugstore and bought some condoms. I went over to Kimberly's apartment. You guys already know what happened next.
Brian and Detective Jack Newtown at Brian's house.
Hey Brian, how was your date Friday night? Jack, Kimberly complained all night about her business, comedy club and the restaurant. I took her to. Wow. That's not cool. Check this out, brother. When taking her home, I suggested to take her out next Friday to make it up to her. Kimberly said. She just want to fuck tonight. What the hell? Is that how it is in the dating scene now? Women want to get laid on the first date? So what did you do? I got some condoms. We had sex all night long. She didn't want me to leave and stay over for the weekend, while her roommate was out of town. We were doing it all weekend long. We only stopped having sex for Uber Eats and to buy more condoms. Damn. Kimberly wasn't complaining then. I guess you had a great weekend. Yes, I did. Kimberly's roommate is going away again next weekend. She wants me to come over again. Have fun, Brian. I'm going to order some food. You want me to order? You, my big brother. Sounds good. That's Nikki Justice's favorite food. Jack, call her. I do, brother. She doesn't pick up. Wow.
Hey everyone, welcome watching my premiere of Brian Looking for Love Online, episode 4. So stay tuned for episode 5. Wow, Kimberly's a piece of work. She did say she don't hold her tongue. Wonder what's gonna happen next. Share your thoughts and opinions in the comments section. Do you think Kimberly and Brian is gonna work out or not? Well, one thing we have to say is we root for you, Brian. Don't give up. You will find true love. You'll find that lady you want to spend the rest of your life with and have children with. You're a good guy. So everybody stay tuned for episode 5 of Brian Looking for Love Online. And also, like the video, share the video with others, and go back and check my playlist and check out past videos I did on animation. And you can check out the past videos that Brian's online dates. Share your thoughts and opinions in the comments section. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for some more of Donna Just Being Real.
Thank you for watching Brian Looking for Love Online, episode 4. Stay tuned for episode 5. Like video, share video.